All right, so here is what is launching today. This is so powerful to be able to meet with recruits because what I'm launching today is CTE business plan right on the Wall of Value website. You're going to be able to go there or even send a recruit there to fill out a business plan and actually teach them how to run a business, because I guarantee they don't have the tools to write a proper business plan and how to actually make the amount of money that they want to do. We're going to do that within CTE. They don't even have to log in. They'll just be able to click here, and when they click here, it's dead right now, but it's going to bring them right to writing a business plan. 4 steps to a business plan: their production, their expenses, seasonality, and then an executive summary for them. So you could be sitting with them, hey, I want to help you write a business plan for 2016. You're not with us now, but I want to get you on the right road. So let's just go through what we offer here for business planning. So your team name is Mergen Real Estate. Type that in. What type are you? You are an individual. Perfect. Let's talk taxes. This is a big issue in our industry. Agents not taking care of their taxes properly. Let's talk about that, because we're going to actually show you how to account for your taxes. Split to your company. What do you pay? I pay a 20% split to them. Does that cap it all? No, it does not. All right, we'll just put in 0. So the next thing is, Johnny, agent. Johnny, how much money are we looking to make? We're going to walk right down the ladder so you know exactly what you need to do to make that amount of money. You want to make $170,000. Perfect. Of that, what percent of your business do you want to come from listings and buyers? Well, I want to be a little more listing focused, so let's do 60%. Perfect. 60%. What is your average sale price? Actually, I looked it up, Johnny, before you even got here for the meeting. I know you sell about $200,000 is your average sale price, so let's put that in. So $200,000. And splits are 3 and 3. Do you have a referral income goal? I do. I want to make $1,000 in referral. Okay, perfect. All right, so what you're going to have to do, Johnny, is you're going to have to sell 17 listings and 11 buyers at that rate to make your $170,000. But obviously we want to look at, how much work do you have to do to sell 17 and 11? How many listings do you need to take this next year to sell 17? Well, percent that close listings, what percentage of your listings close? Well, I'm actually pretty good. About 70, let's say 80% of mine are closing. All right, well, if you are closing at 80%, you're going to have to take 21 listings this year. Same thing with your buyers. If they're closing at 80, let's say they're closing at 85, well, now you're going to have to take 13 buyers under contract. The next step, Johnny, is to actually look at how much work you're going to have to do. Your appointments. So that would look like 26 listing appointments this year, which is about 2 every single month that you need to go on. And same thing with your buyer appointments. You need to go on 20, which is about 1.7 a month. So that is exactly what you need to do to get to this destination. And now the next thing we're going to look at is to kind of give you an idea what you should be spending your money on. This is such a meaningful conversation with them. You're going to wow them. Expenses. So based off of the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book, this is what they would recommend, that production level, this is what they would recommend you spending your money on a monthly basis. You can come in here and put in your own custom budget, and what this system will do is it'll actually track your expenses versus your budget as well. So that is a feature that we have in here. And then also your seasonality. So this is going to take all of your key categories, your listings, your buyers, and then your actual cash. How many appointments you need to be going on based off of your seasonality, Johnny, and then listings that you need to take each month. And then what we're going to also do is not only write the plan, but we're going to track, are you actually doing that? Because if you're not doing the appointments and then taking the listings, then the sales obviously aren't going to be there. So we're going to be able to spot if that is the issue, then we can fix that. We can work through you with that in training, or maybe you're blowing it out of the park and all of that. Same thing on the buy side. And then your actual GCI, your net income, and then your net after taxes is all built in here on the seasonality. So let's say Johnny actually has a team. So this is where it'll blow the socks off of a team member. So you walk through on a team and they can type in, I should have had this already pre-filled out, Johnny Agent. I'm just going to use the same name here just for time purposes. But they can put in all of their team members, what role that they actually have on the team. So they can put that in here as well, and then their goal for income. Again, I'm just going to cheat a little bit here for time's sake of the video, because I know we don't have all the time in the world. So we'll do 50% for his income. It pulls down the sale price from the lead agent. Now you actually enter in all of your team members, what their goals are, and then you get this executive summary. So this is actually going to show you your team. So you as the lead agent, how much production you need to do on the listing side. Each one of your team members, what their production is, GCI, their units, how much it's going to cost you to have them. That's what they're going to make. And then your net that you're going to make off of each of your team members on the listing side and also on the buy side. This automatically generates. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to track all of their actual progress. So you can always monitor your full team. Because again, almost every one of these teams is chicken scratching their team business plan. This simplifies it, and then it puts it into an economic model where they can actually just flow right down the list to see exactly how much they're going to put into their pocket down below here, how many appointments they need to go on, how many they take, sell, GCI, referral income, split to the office, splits to team members, gross income, expenses, net income, taxes, and then their net after taxes. So you can just send them to this site and they can do a business plan on here and just walk right through it. And I guarantee this is the crucial time we have, middle of October, basically probably to even mid-January to even talk business plan, because I promise you when you get to January and almost everybody at these other companies doesn't have a plan of action, we show them this, you'll blow their socks off. And also showing the fact that we're actually going to monitor everything that they do versus the plan. This is a huge game changer. So again, this is going to drop on Wall of Value today. The button's already there, it's just dead, but it's CTE business plan. So meet with a recruit or send them there. They can go in and fill out a business plan and truly learn how to become a business owner versus just, I'm just going to work really hard again this year and sell a lot of homes. That's not a way to run a business. So that is what's coming today.